Hey everybody, Paul Darby here. Guess what I have for you? The most powerful, exciting, hope-filled, joyous video that you've ever seen in your entire life. That's a big promise. Hey, look at this. This is right out of our merch store, the new Tech Millionaires. I tell you what, when I drink a latte out of the new Tech Millionaires cup, I know I'm a millionaire. That's just the best coffee I've ever had. I don't care who you are. All right, I'm going to talk kind of fast because I don't want this to be a 30-minute or an hour-long video, and I'm going to try to make sure that it is not. But I'm getting ready to introduce hope and joy and expectation and belief and fun in a way that maybe you hadn't had in a while. I hope that you have, and I hope that you do now, but this is going to change many of y'all's paradigm. Okay. So the, 15-second story. I'm Paul Darby. I'm the president of a U.S. debt-free, U.S.-based corporation. We do software and training. Very successful, number of years, lots of agencies. Boom. Okay. I have a program out, and it's called The New Tech Millionaires. You may have seen it or read about it at some point. It's brand new. And it does all the things. And by the way, I want to give it to you absolutely free. So just watch the video. I'm telling you that if you have been praying, hoping, wishing, believing for, thinking, any of that, that you could find a business that would actually make you a significant amount of money, I'm getting ready to introduce it to you and how you get it absolutely free. I promise, free. And it works, and it makes money, and it's wonderful, and you'll be proud to have it, and you'll be happy to have it, and it'll bring joy in your life because it's very, very good. I can hear Christmas music in the background. You can't sit me down with a cup of latte and the New Tech Millionaires program and play Christmas music in the background and have me not get wired, fired, inspired, picked up, turned around, set back down, ready to go. And I have that for you. I'm going to show you a couple of screenshots real quick, and I'm going to show you and explain a couple of things real quick, and then I'm going to let you know how you can become involved in this real quick if you want to. So if you want to make money online, you got to have a couple. First of all, you have to have a group of people that buy something that you want to sell. Make sense? And the thing that you have to sell, you have to have something that there's a group of people that want to buy. Because if you don't have it, or they don't want to buy it, or you can't tell the people that want to buy it that you have it and that you want to sell it and they want it and they want to buy it, then that isn't going to happen. And how commerce happens is a business transaction takes place. Somebody sees a product or service that they want, they think it's a great value for the money they have, and they buy it, and somebody gets paid. Somebody gets something good, a new product or service, somebody gets money. Boom. That's how the internet marketing thing works. Now, if you want to do good on the internet, you have to have a product, preferably that is kind of cool. I mean, that has some kind of wow factor. I would think that the New Tech Millionaires has kind of a wow factor. And the reason that I would say that is because I've seen it. I know what it does. I know the money that it makes. And we had graphic artists come in and do fabulous stuff. And I've created all Hollywood videos. Dream and motivation videos. I wish I knew where that phone was. Those are probably orders coming in. Let me just turn this phone off real quick. Man, wow. Okay. Let me see if I can get an off button. Off, power off. Good. That couldn't have been better timing, right? All right. I don't know. I really don't want this to go long. I really want it to be short. I was going to pull out a order thing and show you some real money, but I'm in my desk drawer, but I'm not going to do that because we got to get going. If you want to have a product to sell, you got to have the wow factor. And there's got to be a couple other cool things. You have to have something that says people want it. Here's my money. Here's your product. My money is worth more than your product on a set of scales. You have to get your product to have the value that's worth more than their money, or the people, they won't give you their money to buy it, right? Because they want their money more than your product. You have to go, I got something so good that you want to buy this, and then they do. All right. So if you want to generate like a lifetime income, like real income, you have to have an entry point that most people are willing to, uh, they either have the ability to pay or they're willing to pay to check it out. We have an entry level up before this announcement that was very good. It was $25. Most people can afford $25. Then you need some good mid-range product that we call that, this is our living income. This is our paying our utility bill and our light bills and our gasoline and stuff like that. Then you need high-end products. And high-end products are the ones that make your life. They fund your life. They buy cars and houses and savings accounts and trips and the life, that we all go, oh, the internet lifestyle, millionaires. That. And they have to be really, really good. Because if they're really, really good, people will get them and go, I really, really like this. And then they want to tell their friends. And that's called viral marketing, right? And so if it's really good and it's really cheap and you can get in and then move yourself up to where you make a really significant amount of money, then you have a great, or you thought I was going to say really, then you have a really great product, but I'm not. You have an awesome product. Now, what makes it so that the business works, that people want it, and that you can replicate it and you're not me, right? Because a lot of people go, a lot of experience, etc. This is a one-time payment. We got stuff that's never been done before. One-time payment. There's no admin fee. There's no upgrade thing. There's no pass up thing. There's no monthly fee. It is a one-time fee and you make 100% commission, obviously minus the credit card processing. So what does that mean? You pay once at whatever level you want to be. You pay one time, you own the business for the lifetime of the program, and you make 100% commissions. And let me share another step. Not only do you make 100 commissions on whatever level you are, because we have a product, we have a catalog, we have a list of memberships that you can take part in. And not only do you get paid on whatever level you are, you get paid on every level under what you are, and you get paid on every level over what you are, all the way up to the level that you are. So let's say you're a $25 member. It doesn't matter what they buy, you'll make $25. You make 100% of your level. What if you're a $100 member? You make $100. What if you're a $1,000 member? Then you'll make $1,000. Now, every single referral that comes in, you'll get paid 100% of your level. You never have a monthly payment. You never have a pass up. You never have an admin. Now, so you go, okay, there's the money. Got it. How about, well, what is it? What's the product? Is it just a money maker? Is there nothing in the background? Is it all just, somebody that's real pretty, but you go to talk to them and you go, yeah, gotta go. No. I've done this for 22 years and I have built in not only all the things that make it sell. That wasn't even the first concern. The first concern was, what is it? What is your offering? I want you to be proud when you show somebody, this is mine. This is what I've come up with to do. I want you to be proud and pleased and happy that you can go, hey, this got my name on it. Check this out. Not only am I making money, I am helping people. I am blessing their lives. So with my experience in 22 years of marketing, I've learned a couple of things. And one of the things is you get the best programmers in the world if you're going to be a software company. So I have top software teams. I took 22 years of the very best things that I know how to do, and I sent it to them and I said, make this into a system and make it automated so everybody that I bring in doesn't have to learn a new education on how to do this stuff. Give them stats in real time, build their buyers list, automatically market for them to all their prospects over and over, even when they're getting a haircut or eating. Send their list to third-party autoresponders if they want to use other companies and build multiple lists and grow their business into an empire. I tell you what, as soon as I made my first sale, I went, oh, that's how you do it. And then I started making a lot of sales and it started funding my life. And then I went, oh, you really could build an internet empire. That's what the new Tech Millionaires does. It will build your own empire with something that you're proud of, pleased to share, and that actually makes you money, and that you don't ever have to make another payment on again. It's like a house. I'll give you an example. The house that I'm living in right now, my wife and I moved from Florida back to Texas, We found a home builder that we really liked. We picked out plans. We sat in the office. We said, we want this for our countertops. We want this color on our walls. We want these size rooms. We want closets built here. And when they did all of that, they go, well, this is what it's going to cost. And I said, great, here. And I wrote a check and I paid it in full. That's what this business is. You know what? I never wake up with a house payment, a mortgage. I paid for it. Now, thank you, God, for internet marketing. I paid for it. That's what this business is. Now you wake up and it's yours. And it's something that you're proud of. It has so many awesome automated things that it'll do for anything you want to market, anything, because now you get to tell all your lists about all that cool stuff you find. So let me go just a little further. I have billed out to Fortune 500 companies, quite expensive for my time, for people to learn how to do internet marketing from. I teach now live to this group 3 nights a week for free. It's not for free, you have to be a member. But if you're a member, you don't pay anything else for it. You can pay $35,000, $55,000 a year easily to be in a mastermind marketing group. I'm the owner of the software company. I own a whole bunch of companies and businesses and do rather well. So it'd be okay if you and I hung out and we had coffee together and I said, hey, you want to know what's working today? And you went, oh yeah, I sure do. I'd like to know what's working. And I'd appreciate if I could borrow your car to drive there. And I went, okay, here's the software. Here's what it does. Here's what's working. What's working for me is the best latte in the world out of the cup that shows me all the time. You got to be good to yourself. You can't have that poverty mindset. That's just bad thinking. We got to quit that. And we're going to quit it by this Christmas. And we're going to have the best year, 2022, that we've ever had financially. And I hope in every other way, because the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Family and friends. Man, that's where the heart is what's important, not the money. However, money is very important. Very, very important. Excuse me. All right. When I first started this with the beta testers and the idea came about, and it wasn't even written yet, and I had people that were joining at $500 and $1,000. Now, some people joined at 25 and 100, but 80% of my people joined at 250 and above. 80%. And I went, and I got something here. People really like this. They're getting it. And then I had it built. It wasn't even built. I just said, here, go to this payment button, send in the money, because I wanted to see, are you running your mouth, or are you saying, no, I want this? And they really wanted it, to the tune of many thousands of dollars overnight. So when I released the site, I did something kind of new. I put up a big splash over it. And later, I get this book and by the way, we're going to go through all this kind of stuff. I'm going to do it super quick, and then I'm going to end this because I'm already into greatness. All right. So I got this. This is my journal. Dream guide. I'm watching them happen. But I buy really, really, really good books, and I educate myself. I want to offer value to my marketplace. This book called Persuasion. This guy wrote the book called Persuasion 30 years ago. And it was one of the biggest sellers in the world of how to sell, how to communicate, how to be persuasive, ever written in the history of man. They go, why didn't you write another book for 30 years? You're ahead. He goes, I didn't have another book for 30 years. But here's the other book, Persuasion. And it has to do with, it's a play on the words persuasion. It has to, and I'm going to share screen. With, before you even are in a sales process, like before I'd even go, here's my product and service, it costs this much, do you want it? Let me tell you why it's good. Before that even happens, if you meet me and you go, hey, and I'm not like Mr. Used Car Salesman, and I go, hey, regular guy, really cool to meet you. I work down the street in my home just like you do, and I found something that works. It's awesome. It's like, hey, found the best cheeseburger on the planet. Hey, found the best movie I've ever seen. Hey, found it's over there. That is what this guy talked about as persuasion. That is what happened. I hadn't even been a negotiation So now you're just talking to somebody that you kind of like, that has something you think it might be kind of cool, and it's like, well, what you got? What you got? So I told people it took me 22 years, but I did it. I created the perfect money system. There's never been anything like it before. Come join it, change the world. And then the word began, and they began. And here it was. And then I gave people this guarantee that was crazy. Nobody had written a guarantee like this. If you don't make money your first day, if you don't like the color of the website, if you wake up and decide that, I don't care what you wake up and decide, I don't care what the reason is, if you don't look at this, nothing matters other than you get to decide if you want to refund anytime from day one for 30 days for any reason. We're serious about making money, and the system will bring the fire. How about, do we feel protected? Do we feel okay now? Is that a guarantee that you're like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? So that was what happened. Now, I want you to look at the website. This is a freak machine. Look, there are 4 mistakes that stop most people from making money online. See if you pick up on the 4 mistakes. This thing, I mean, come on. Come on. That is on fire. That is beautiful. It's stunning. And when you press this, you get a Hollywood style video that is dreams. It's hope. It's real dreams and real hope. All right. So that's how the thing works. Now, we also have another new funnel, because I'm big into funnels. This is if you don't want the car. I'm sorry. If you don't want, yeah, that was true. If you don't want the big concept car and the real drama stuff, you can get something that says, hey, not having all the money you want is pretty awful. How about you dream a little, watch the video. If you like it, come on in. I'm getting ready to give you the ice cream at the end of the meal, so I'm almost there. Just keep coming. All right. So this is, some people like one kind of funnel, some people like another. You know, some of us are thinkers, some of us are emotional based, some of us are engineers and pharmacists kind of thinking, and other people are like dreamers and artists. So you want to be able to present kind of like your thing with your business. So we create different funnels for different people to use to share with their friends and people that they're drawing into their work. All right, so I want to show you. We're going to actually go to the next page, and then I'm going to wrap up with, you're going to go. I am so glad I watched that video. I hope that right now that you feel some hope, and that you're not like cynical, or you don't have negativity. I mean, it's so easy in the world with TV and all that to do that, but look, there are many people right now that are happy. Do you agree with that? Are there happy people? Look at that couple. Are there happy people? Well, yeah. Are there people that have their act together? Yeah. Are there people making money on the internet? Yeah. Why can't you be one of them? I'm a guy sitting at home wearing a flannel shirt. I love flannel season. Drinking a cup of coffee. All right. And so I'm not a guru. I'm not up on a mountain. I'm not sitting out in my yard with a bath towel on my head in the Lowe's position. I'm a guy working at home that found something, and he's going, hey, buddy, my brother and sister, I found something that really works. Check this out. So the packages, remember when I told you about the packages? And by the way, no monthly payment right now. That will end soon, and it'll grieve me because I love that part of this. But it's not going to continue forever, I promise. All right, so look at that. How about that for a house to walk into? Pretty cool. All right, so you see, remember I talked about low entry, $25 commission. You get a lot of cool stuff. This resources membership area and the live training and the complete marketing system and funnel and the ability to do all that other stuff. It's amazing for $25. Why do I want to deliver that much for $25? Because I want you thrilled with your purchase. And by the way, once you're thrilled and you go, it's like a first date. You go out with somebody and they're like pretty, and they're funny, and they look at you like they really like you, and you have fun. What do? Hey, you want to go out again? There you go. All right. So then there's a $100. I want $100, and you get more stuff. I want $250, and you get more stuff. And then you want $500, or you want to be at the President's Club, and now it's really packing on more stuff. It's like, these are people that are gearing up in their business to create empires. They're serious about, it's like, I need money and this looks good. I'm going to take a chance on me. And then our highest level, which is World Leadership CEO. And this thing opens you up to where we're doing private meetings. I'm buying your domain for you. You're getting to email out my entire personal buyers group. Nobody gets to do that. That is worth $2,500, that one thing, to get to solo email my personal buyers, active buyers list. And it's just on and on and on and on. So what's the big thing? And so that was the product list that I wanted to share with you. All right, now I want you to look at some sales inquiries. Every page has a couple of things on it. Every order page has this number. That's my cell phone. Remember the phone I turned off a minute ago? That's my cell phone. Who does that? What company owner does that? People call me up and they go, who is this? And I go, it's Paul Darby. Like I'm Elvis, right? Nobody does that. I may not be able to continue to do that because I'm getting calls and texts and stuff by the, I get thousands. And I have to keep writing, programming, and doing stuff and making videos, so I can't just be on the phone all the time. But for now, every person, when they go to order, it says, hey, I'm Paul Darby. If you have any questions, I'll be glad to talk to you. What does that mean? You've heard of companies and they have sales forces and they do the closing for you, and it's $1,000 sale and they high pressure people and they get 250 or 500 and you get the other 500 and they close for you. I'm not going to close for you. I'm going to share my heart with people and go, this is really awesome. And I'm going to do it. And it's not going to cost you a penny. I'm not going to take any of your commission for that. I love sharing this program and I love helping you to share the program. So who puts their cell phone number on their webpage? Who has also that? We have customer service now. Sometimes I tell people, go click customer service. I'm not doing customer service right now. I have people hired for that. I'm here to share with you what the program's good for, et cetera. You get it. All right. So now let me put the end. Oh, look at this. Just look at this. You guys, this thing is stunning. Your membership area, I can promise you within 1 minute after you make a purchase, you will have your affiliate link and get to market all of the stuff coded to you, make money to you, and your membership area is going to knock you out. You're going to go, that dude was telling the truth. This is freaking beautiful. This is what I didn't even know to want it to be this good, but it is. I am about to turn 64. This is my life's work, and I present to you something from my heart that I'm proud of it. Thank you, Jesus. I'm proud to get to bring this to you. And I know that you will be proud to get to share it. It's something of high value. All right. So you guys, in conclusion, let me give you the ice cream I've been promising, because I'm going to over deliver every step of the way. Remember this pop-up I said when they came to the site and then they'd read that and click again and then they'd be on the site? That is going to be here. And what else? And it's going to be here. It's going to be on all your funnels. What is that pop-up right there? Right? Make it happen. Right there. Except it's going to say, and I got to come back and look toward the camera because I feel like I'm actually communicating and not just teaching something online. It will say, this is absolutely free. No credit card, no bank, no check, no PayPal, no Google Pay, no Bitcoin, free. Not buy something, get it free, free. And you will get paid commissions. You will get a minimum of $10 for every sale you get on any product to every person. We pay every Friday. You'll get an email. I don't care what they purchased, from the 25 to the 2,500, anything in between. Congratulations, your new tech millionaires just got you a commission. You made $10, way to go. So get 1 or 2 or 22 a week. You get a minimum of $10 each time that you either give away an account if they upgrade, or they come and they see the site and they go, yeah, I don't need the free version. I want the version that pays me $500 every single referral. Now, the $500 referrals, or any referral, when you're a paid member, it gets you 100% of your level. So if you're at $1,000 and you get a $25 sale, you get 25. If you get a $100 sale, you get 100. If you get a 250, 250, a $500 sale, you get 500. If you get 1,000, you get 100% of your level, and you get 100% of every product value up to your level. What happens if you're a $1,000 member and somebody comes in and buys a $2,500 product? You get 100% of your level, you get a $1,000 commission on their $2,500 product. If you're a $2,500 member, you'd make $2,500. So you can see why people would join for free, or immediately just go, dude, I want the money. This is awesome. All right. So your email says, congratulations, you just got paid. Yay. Check your commission card or your check, whichever we pick to pay you with, and you got money coming every Friday. But if the bottom of the email says, you know what, they just bought in at the President's Club level, it was a $500 sale. So we would rather send you an email that says, congratulations, you just made $500 today. Now, your free members can upgrade at any time. This can be happening. How many people do you think you can bring in free? Thousands. How many people out of those will get in and see what I've been talking about and go, I want to upgrade? Thousands. How many commissions do you want of at least $10? Well, I want thousands of those. Yeah. But what if you could get 100 or 500 or 1,000 or 2,500 that many times as people upgraded? Would that be fun? That wouldn't be fun. That would be a house, a car, a trip, a life, savings, financial freedom. That's what this business is. So you're going to have all of these wonderful funnels, and they're going to let people in free. So when you send people, they're going to get it free, and I will deliver them so much value that they just fall in love with it, and they get paid before they ever spend a dime. I read something, and I do not use Jesus to sell, because Jesus, in the world, that's not a selling point. So don't think I'm going to say this and, oh, he's trying to sell me. I just want, my heart is my heart. I am who I am. But there is two things, and then I'm done. One thing is, all the preachers will tell you, Jesus hung on the cross and died for your sins. You're thinking, oh, it must be crap. I mean, I killed the Lamb of God. What about Jesus hung on the cross because of your value, because of how much he loved you and he wanted to come save you? Because we love him because he loved us first. He did that first. So I thought that's a pretty good principle. Go and share your heart, or I don't mean be, I don't want to be hung on a cross, right? Don't mistake this, but share your heart and be available to be a best friend to people before they're even a best friend with you. That's when this thought came. I think I'll just give it to them free and pay them anyway. And then once they see what this is, they go, oh my goodness, yeah. Then they can join. And that's my invitation to you, so that you may join and be a part of something that you can be proud of. Now, I'm making this video, and I don't know when you'll see it. I'm sitting here right now on December 8th, 2021. And I'm planning on putting 1,000 people, 500 people in my own affiliate, because I work this business. I'm a worker. I'm not just someone making up stuff and then sending you to other people. I'm in my home working because it's fun. This is fun. Making money is fun. Delivering value is fun. But I want to, by Christmas, I want to add 500 or 1,000 people to my prospect list, because they're going to start coming in and ordering and buying. I'm going to get commission notices and make a lot of money, and a lot of people will be happy, and it's kind of awesome. And I want to invite you to do that same thing. Enter at the highest level that you possibly can, because you get paid 100% all the way up to that, minus credit card fees. Go to the merch store, get yourself a cool new shirt or a cool new, I don't make profit on my merch. I have a $1 markup. So I do make profit, $1. It's not for me to make a profit. It's for me to have the store to be able to be open. And you can go get great stuff, and you can treat yourself good. You can go, It's my thing right here. Okay, I'm going to leave with that. Go and order your program. Come be a part of something great. Your guarantee's got you covered. It's got you covered, right? If you don't like it for any reason for 30 days, I'll refund your money. But go big, go with belief in yourself, go with some joy, go with expectation, commit that you'll come to the meetings, you'll learn how to do this really good, you'll learn how to get thousands of people to come flood your funnels, you'll learn all this stuff, and then you'll do it, and then your life will be. I love you. That's all I got. See you later. Merry Christmas. Bye.